Darren Martin with 5 hits last time out. Simply amazing. All eyes on this standout prospect today. It's the Tulsa Drillers and the Wichita Wind Surge. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. Digging in, Darren Martin, a 5-hit ball game yesterday. So we'll see if that momentum carries over to this one. As hot a hitter as they come, riding that incredible hitting streak. A laser into the outfield. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
1 out and the base is empty. Martin, 0 for 1 so far. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. Made them pay for that one. Home run number 20 on the year, and they tie it up. It's 1-1. A nice milestone moment for him. 20 home runs. Definitely a force to be reckoned with in the batter's box. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. Base is empty, 1 away. Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, Darren Martin. That one ripped into right center. Does it have the distance? Gone! A solo blast, his second of the night. And they slide in front in the 6th. It's now 2-1. That was a big-time blast in a big-time spot. Great swing, loud contact, and a predictable result when you look at the exit velocity and launch angle. That one was wrecked. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Darren Martin now at the plate.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us right here.
Left field getting pretty deep.
Come on, ball, get up. Get up.
And that one's off the wall. In comes the run from second. Pulls into second with 2 gone. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Man at second here with 2 away. And next, the cleanup hitter, Griffin Lockwood Powell.
Nice rip.
And a base hit right there. Runner around third. Stepping to the plate for Tulsa, Damon Keith.
Right here.
And the 1-2. Base hit, run in to score. Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. And he didn't exactly barrel that one up, but still had enough going on that swing that he stayed through it and deposited it in center for a knock. Nice hitting. Digging in for the Drillers, Darren Martin. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. Ripped, but it curls foul. Sirota, the lead runner, over at second. Young at first, 1 out. That one is absolutely pummeled. It's off the wall. 1 runs in, coming to the plate. Relay, throw home. Slides the hand in there, and safe. It's 8-1.
The batter, the first
Nicely
baseman,
done. Brings home
Griffin
2. As soon as that one
Lockwood-Powell.
left off the bat, he had extra bases on his mind. And with the ball going to the opposite field, he had a great view of the play. So he made the right call and hustled for the double. One out, runner at second base. Next to bat for the Drillers, Griffin Lockwood-Powell. Ground ball, right side. Steps on first for the out. Damon Keith will hit next. Tapped out in front of the plate. Play made. That ends the inning. So 2 outs and runners at first and second. Next up for the wind surge, Dalton Shuffield. Line to right for a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Safe. It's 8-2. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. Darren Martin looking to help his team stay red hot. Can they keep their winning streak going today? It's the Tulsa Drillers and the Wichita Wind Surge. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down.
Batting third,
Stepping to the plate for
designated
Tulsa,
hitter,
Darren Martin.
Martin.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Like others before him, he dominated both sides of the game in the amateur ranks. As always, the question for a two-way player is whether that prowess will translate to the professional level. And a base hit. Holds it first with 2 away. Good work in the outfield to cut it off. Runner at first. Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, Eddie Rosario. 3-ball, no-strike pitch. Runner on the go. That just missed. Walked the batter on 4 pitches. And now it's going to be the center fielder, number 31. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. This one's in the dirt. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Runner's on the move. Bunting for a hit. Throw to first in time. It doesn't come much closer. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for the wind surge, Miguel Briseno. That one fouled off. Briseno batting leadoff today. He's usually in right field. Today starting at first. Here's a high chopper. Picks it up. And steps on the bag for the out.
Batting second.
Now
the
up
third
Tanner
baseman,
Schobel.
Tanner.
On fire at the dish lately.
Schobel.
Boasts a 10-game hitting streak.
That's inside.
Some early aggressive pitching with that cutter in on the hands. Hitters have to
That missed.
consider
That's
that
a ball.
it might stay over the plate, but that late break can saw them off. Could be a weapon in this one.
All right. 2-1.
Late on that fastball.
2-2's the count.
Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Home first moving quickly tonight, 2 away.
Batting third, the right
Base
fielder,
is empty with 2
Walker.
out. Now it's the right fielder, Walker
Jenkins.
Jenkins. Had the day off yesterday. Swing and a foul back, that's out of play. That one finds the zone. Spoils the two-strike offering, another coming up. 2 outs, bases empty. This one popped up. Gauthier drifts towards it. And that's the 3rd out. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. Ralph's Weasel Emporium is your one-stop shop for all things weasel. For this month's special off, swing, and this one's hit high and deep. It's way back. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory.
Batting fifth,
Seems
the
like
center
the wind
fielder,
could have been at play
Allen.
blowing in from left field. That looked up the bat like it would have the distance. Alan Serta, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
1-1-1.
It's a comebacker to the mound. And no throw for some reason as the batter reaches first. That's got to be an error. 1 gone and a runner on at first. Next is the designated hitter, Ben Ross.
Hut! 0-1.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Fly ball left field, makes a move towards the gap.
Here we go. Relax.
Makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting 7th,
And
the
the batter will be
shortstop,
the shortstop,
Jose.
Jose Salas. Didn't play in the day game yesterday. Should be fresh for this one. Grounder left side. 3rd out.
He's out of there.
They strand 1. Bases are empty with 2 away. Digging in for the Drillers, Darren Martin.
Yeah. Nice try.
And that is a base hit. And he's
right
clearly
fielder,
locked
number
in
9,
after yet
Eddie
another hit. Really
Rosario.
seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. 2 outs and a runner. Cheney checks the runner and back in safely.
Hey, your turn
Here's the
now.
3-0. Runner on the go. And ball 4.
Take your man.
2
Ball
aboard.
4.
The center fielder digs in now.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here.
On the ground. Picks it up. And that ends the inning. They leave. All set for the bottom of the 3rd. Coming up to the dish for
Leading
Wichita,
off
Andrew
for the
Cassetti.
Surge, the catcher, Andrew.
Puts this one in the air
Cassetti.
down the line. That drops in no man's land, a foul ball. Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Struck the batter out without a swing. They get the leadoff batter here in the 3rd.
Batting
And he
9th,
must have been
the
looking
second
in
baseman,
some other
Danny.
location. Otherwise, I don't know why he'd go down
DeAndrade.
looking on a fastball on the inner half.
Yeah.
Danny DeAndrade, now in the box,
0-1.
comes up empty with a swing there. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Still scoreless in the bottom half of the 3rd. Swing and a miss. That's a K. 2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Back to the top of the
Now
order here.
batting,
And here's the
number
first baseman,
10.
Miguel Briseno. 0 for 1. Right
Yeah.
through there for a strike. And that drops in for a strike. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. Next
That's a
pitch is
ball.
outside, and the count is 1-2. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. Swings through it for the K. Nice job out there as he gets them 1-2-3. Welcome back. The
Leading
wind
off
surge at the
for
dish
wind
in the bottom of the
surge,
fourth.
The third baseman, Tanner Shovel.
This pitch popped up. Gauthier. And a quick out, number one.
Now batting, right
Next
fielder,
up for the wind
Walker
surge, Walker Jenkins. Flied out the first time. Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level?
0-1.
He swung early in the count, and that's been a recurring theme with this lineup. Seems like a big part of their strategy in this one. One out and the base is empty. Struck out swinging. 2 outs already in the home fourth. And he just continues
Now
rolling
batting,
out there,
left
looking
fielder,
really
Sheffield.
confident on that 3-pitch K.
Sheffield.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Dalton Sheffield. Out to center.
I got it. I go.
Racing over to make the catch. Nothing across here this half. One down. And now
batting,
at the plate,
designated hitter,
Darren Martin.
Darren Martin.
Bashed down the right side, but foul. The 0-1 offering.
Nice rip, kid.
And that's a base hit. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. We hear a lot about how the numbers
right fielder,
turn
number
against the
9,
pitcher the
Eddie
third time through the order,
Rosario.
and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Runner at second, 1 away. Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, Eddie Rosario.
Hey, right guy, right spot. Need you up here.
1-2 now.
2-2.
Rolls away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Hit hard on a line. Flashes the leather on the running catch. Go-ahead run on base. The center fielder getting ready to hit. Here it comes.
Hey, way to try.
Base hit. As the stop sign goes up at third. And here is Griffin Lockwood Powell. This pitch popped up. And that is out number 3. Continues. We're back here at the ballpark. And now, Alan Serta. Now a pop-up on the infield. Settles under it. But it's the pitcher that makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ben.
And now the
Ross.
DH, Ben Ross.
Ball
This lineup's
inside.
doing the pitcher a favor swinging so early in there at bats. Might want to be a bit more patient. Drive up that pitch count.
1-1.
And the count 1-2. The wind surge, still in search of their first hit in this one. Lifted down the left side. Gauthier drifting towards this one. And there's 2 down. That was the one he wanted, but
The batter,
a little
number 2.
early on the swing.
Shortstop,
When that
Jose.
happens, if your front side flies
Solid.
open, you're likely to get too far under it like he did there. Grounder up the middle, and it gets through for a hit, their first of the ball game. Throws to second, and he's out,
Out on the
cut
tag.
down, and that ends the inning. It's the Large
Leading
Lad
off
Burgers
for the
big
win.
inning. If
The
3 or
catcher,
more runs score in the bottom
Andrew.
of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Just
Ball.
off the inside corner. Ball one. What a
One
take
ball,
with
2
2
strikes.
strikes. Struck out
Hey!
looking for the backwards K. One out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th.
Now
Danny
batting,
De
second
Andrade,
baseman,
the next to hit.
Danny
Homered last night.
De
Added another hit
Andrade.
as well. In the air to the right. 2 down. Miguel Briseno now at the plate.
Hiya! No balls, 1 strike.
2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Late swing fouled it off. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Gets a piece, stays alive. 0-2, and the delivery. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far. 1 out and the bases
Now
are
batting,
empty.
designated
Next is the
hitter,
DH, a switch
Darren
hitter, Darren
Martin.
Martin. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. It's carrying. Puts it away for the out. 2 of the most potent offenses around squaring off. Bottom of the 7th. Stepping to the plate next for
Yeehaw!
Wichita, Tanner Schobel.
0-1.
0-1, here's the pitch. In the air to center, the center fielder under it. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Walker Jenkins. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Lockwood Powell. But good hustle to leg it out on a close play. Aggressive approach
The left
paid
fielder,
off
number
there. Found
1,
something he
Del
could hit. Looked like the swing was a bit
Del
early
Field.
on the off-speed pitch on the inner half, but a nice job to keep it from going foul. Love how he's
Pure balls, 1
attacking the
strike.
zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Fly ball, left field, and there are 2 outs. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit.
Now
He
batting,
needs to try
the
to
center
put that
fielder,
up the middle
Alex
instead of yanking it to the pull side.
Serna.
Serta in the box again, takes a strike. The
0-1.
wind surge with the go-ahead run at first. Fly out to center field. Vargas on the move. Makes a nice running catch. Another
Now pitching for
back
Tulsa.
now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the
Now
8th.
batting,
Joe
the
Jakes.
designated hitter,
A
Darren
sparkling ERA under
Martin.
1. Fantastic so far this season. Swinging a high fly ball out to left. Makes the catch. One away and a runner at first. Darren Martin will hit next.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better, buddy.
That one ripped for a base hit down the line. Round second headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. In with a double makes it 2 on the night. Digging in for the Drillers, Eddie Rosario.
Let's go.
The right fielder, number 9, Eddie Rosario.
0-2 now. High in the air, out to right, Jenkins. And makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. Botches
He's
it.
safe.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jose Ramos.
2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Stepping to the plate for Tulsa, number 31. Now a flare off the bat. It falls in. Here's the throw to the plate. There's the tag. They get the out, and that's the inning. Martin with a solid two-way performance in this ball game. Not much to complain about here. Maybe it wasn't the most explosive game on either side of the ball, but he held his own.